Hello everyone, I am Rob Dingo, and I have been gone for a very long time. A couple days ago, new State of Decay DLC came out, Lifeline. I've been playing it a little bit. I've really loved the State of Decay series. Lifeline has been a lot of fun, but it has a lot of bugs that really need to be fixed. I was thinking about doing a Let's Play of that one, but because of all the bugs, I don't really want to show that as a first showing for you guys and give you the wrong impression of State of Decay. So instead I decided to come out with Breakdown, not even the main story, the vanilla State of Decay, because I feel that Breakdown is probably the best version that they have of the game, because it just doesn't end. You can advance as far as you want, and whenever you're ready, you feel like you've done everything you can at that point, then you can start over at a new level and have the same map but have everything repopulated. You get to keep your gear and keep a few of your people and advance to a next difficulty level and just keep advancing that way. So you just keep going until you hit a difficulty level that you can't advance any farther. Now, I've played this mostly on Xbox Live Arcade, as I feel that the game just works a lot better with a controller. If you're going to play it on the PC, it's on Steam, but I would really suggest using a controller. The controls are a lot more natural for a controller as opposed to using mouse and keyboard. Though that's not to say that it's a poor port. It works just fine with a mouse and keyboard. It just feels more natural using the controller. Now, on the PC, I haven't actually played this at all on Breakdown. It just happened to be on sale really cheap with the release of Lifeline. So I figured I'd go ahead and grab it. And since I've been gone for so long, I figured this would be a great one to go ahead and dive right back into. So I'm going to go ahead and just start a new game at the very beginning. And as you go, you can unlock new heroes based off of achievements that you do in the game. And I'll show you a list there. And then you can start another new game using those heroes. So there's a lot of replayability with just basic unlockables of characters. So let's go ahead and get this going. Random hero, all stats are going to be totally randomized. Don't know what I'm going to get. Probably going to start swarmed by zombies and die really fast, and that will be a very short video. I hope not, though. Here we go. One thing I would love to see with State of Decay is a mod for it that mixes State of Decay with Dead Island. Take it and turn to a first-person shooter, so to speak, but without the shooting. It relies mostly on melee combat, just like Dead Island did, and I think Dead Island handled that first-person melee, I guess you'd call it instead, absolutely perfectly. Okay, here we go. This is my character, and I'm going to sneak around and try and get out of here before those zombies over there see me. Where am I? Oh, I don't like this spot at all. Let's bring up my map. Oh, I'm all the way down in the lower city. Okay. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to try and find a group of survivors to hang out with. That's be my best chance. Now, I happen to know that... Oh, they found me. Uh-oh, I've got a frying pan. Alright, there we go. Well, these guys are taken care of.
Is it? I guess we're moving on, huh?
Yep.
For the best.
We're moving on,
Not
Lily.
the only survivors around, you know. There's a few other groups scattered around the valley.
Okay. So, there are people off over here. And here. And way off over here. Now, the place that I like to start off the most, you have multiple safe houses that you can start off at. And you can move around to whichever one you feel is most appropriate. And the one that I like the best is actually this building off over here. We'll be moving there eventually. But until then, this community right here, this building is pretty good because it's a nice central location in the main city, so there's lots of stuff to scavenge for resources and supplies. But at the same time, you get swarmed a lot more, and you got to be a lot more defensive with your outposts to stay safe. And let's see if I can't clear out some of these zombies. I don't know if there's going to be anything in this little camping spot. Oh, there is. There's a couple bags. This will work out. This will be nice. Come on. Now, I do got to watch my stamina, so right now on level 1, it's not too bad, because I'm not getting hit by too many zombies. And once they get dazed and they go down like that, I can do an insta-kill like that. Knee to the face, jump on their head, all sorts of other stuff. Searching takes time, uses noise. I can do a fast search, but that'll make a lot more noise and could draw in a lot more zombies. So I'm just going to be nice and quiet. Don't want to disrupt too much. Ammo, I'll take that. A pirate cutlass, good for melee in case I want to use edged weapons. Yeah, definitely want that. And I want the coffee just in case. That'll, as you adventure, as you go around and search, your stamina will start ticking down. Take permanent cuts out of it. Well, I say permanent, but until you rest. And the coffee will go ahead and nullify that for a short time, so I can stay at full stamina for longer. And of course, you got all the different stats for stamina and health and everything. Once I search this backpack, small backpack, I'll go ahead and take that, because someone else might not have a backpack when I find other survivors, and they're going to need that. And nothing is left in that area, so camp is fully searched. I can get out of here. I was running more zombies off over there. Let's not disturb them. Running, of course, will cause more noise. Car will cause more noise. But at least this time I got lucky, and there's a car up here nice and close by. Last time I played, I had to run halfway across the map before I found the first car. So let's just go right through the middle of town here. Oh, look, a zombie horde right at the beginning. Open my door and take them out with the door. Do that so it won't actually hurt my car so much. There we go, a whole horde killed. Your vehicle will take damage over time based on what you hit. Killing zombies will cause it to hurt. I'm not going to stop off at this little outpost, even though the green question mark is there in the mini-map. I don't like that spot for an outpost. Just not big enough, and I'd be moving along real fast anyhow. So I'm going to come off over here to this next little house, which is just around across the bridge here. And I'm going to go off and talk to them. Take out their mailbox first. They don't need mail. Alright. Hello.
Make it quick.
Jeremiah, what do you have to say?
Hi.
I guess you don't want to talk to me. What about you over here? Will you talk to me? There we go. They need good people. And yeah, I do want to crash with you guys. Absolutely. Let's join this community.
I owe you one, man.
Safety in numbers. But remember, more people you got, more mouths you got to feed. So I got a survey. We'll take care of that here in a little bit. Oops, wrong button. Here we go. Okay, so this is who I've got in my party right now. Everybody at this safe
Our scouts have
house.
spotted a new group of survivors. And have you got the location?
That's Lily talking. That's who I've got highlighted up there. I can't ever take her out with me or anything like that. She is permanently the radio operator. She's always going to be communicating with us, telling us what's going on. I've got Jeremiah Say, who, glutton, loves science fiction, local, pack-a-day brewer, and he's a cook. That is very good. If you look down at the bottom there, it shows basic stats and their start and how many points he's got into it. And cooking is great. That lets me cook meals using the kitchen, which will help increase vitality and stamina for everybody and keep everyone a little bit happier. This guy has cardio, wits, fighting, shooting. This guy is not that good. I'm not keeping him. Odds are he's got a bum knee. Don't want him. And a coward. Definitely not going to keep him around for long. And Rylan Nielsen. Got reflexes. And reflexes is pretty handy. That's very handy. You can dodge attacks a lot easier and you get some pretty awesome attacks later on when it gets leveled up. Can't use him for a little while right now. I'm not friends with him. You can see that with the green bar next to the name. Over here it shows Jeremiah Sia as a friend. These guys aren't friends. As I do missions with them or increase my reputation around here, they'll eventually become friends. Once they become friends, I can switch and become these characters. And as long as you've got somebody still alive in your group, you're still playing. But if everybody dies, you're done. Okay, so what do I have here with my guy? Jaden Varga. That's his name. He is also a chef, but he has a pack-a-day habit. So cardio slow improvement is horrible. You really want cardio because that directly impacts your stamina. Wits is your how fast you can search.
You know, don't get me wrong, this place is really nice. But with all the zombies out there, I'm worried we might not be able to hold out here forever.
Oh, too many zombies.
Could you keep an eye out for a large vehicle of some kind, like an RV or a bus? Something we could pack everybody into and head out if things got bad? Even if we never use it, I think I'll feel better if I know we've got a plan B.
There you go. Plan B. And RV. That is how you go ahead and move up to the next level. So once you feel like you've done everything, or you've searched everything and there's nothing else left to search, then you go ahead and find the RV, upgrade it, get it fixed up and ready to go, and then you can load up a certain number of survivors and move off to the next spot. Okay, here's my resources. Let's see what I've got. I am pulling down 8 construction materials. That's going to be the first thing I want to do is find more construction. Construction materials are always important. That's right here. You burn through those so fast, and they're so hard to come by later on, because those are used for building everything. Food isn't really so important. You're going to find so much food and medicine and gas. Next to pointless. Gas and ammo is almost pointless. Ammo is good for trading, and that's about it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this place fixed up. These red rooms here are broken down, so let's get them fixed up. Get the bedroom fixed up. Let's get the library fixed up and the kitchen fixed up. And then I've got room to build 3 more buildings here. And I've got, it looks like 6 outposts I can build up. So as I'm going around, once I clear a building, like a house or something like that, I can go ahead and set up an outpost there. I don't know if I want to do the scavenger just yet, but I do want to get to the survey point, so I'm going to head over there first. Actually, first I want to unload some of this stuff because I don't need this ammo with me.
What the hell are they thinking?
Don't need that.
Wow.
Don't need that.
Well,
Don't
maybe if
need
you
that.
went
I'll
down
keep
to
the
an expired bottle of
food
baby
for
oil,
stamina and medicine in case I get hurt, because I don't have much life at all right now. Crash through the door. Alright, let's get into their vehicle. Now, one of the best ways to scout places out is try and find a survey point, which there happens to be one real close by here.
Complete. I always wanted to say that.
And an ammo shop right nearby, too. And, of course, the zombies heard my truck, so now they're swarming. Crank! Ow. Alright, fighting skill leveled up, and more. Now, the way you level up skills in this is by using the skills. If you want to become a better fighter, you're going to use your melee attacks. If you want to become a better shooter, you're going to shoot more. If you want to get your cardio leveled up, you're going to run more. If you want better wits, scavenge more. It's all based on what you actually do. Alright, here we are surveying.
Time to take a look around.
Gun shop right there. Warehouse. Vehicle.
Gotcha.
I am hearing a lot of noises from zombies. What the heck is going on? 2 more zombies over there. I don't like that. I do not like that. Okay, there's a house over there. Vehicle. And different houses and different buildings are going to have kind of supplies that you kind of expect them to. So a house is probably going to have some basic home medicine and food, maybe some ammo if the guy happens to be a gun nut. Warehouses are going to have construction materials. Office supplies are going to have probably some food and maybe some medicine too. It just all depends. Oh, I do not like them. These guys scare me. Juggernauts. Biggins, they're also called. And they are terrifying. If I see them, I just run. They will rip me in two.
There should be some useful stuff there.
Unless you've got a good gun. If you've got a good rifle and some distance, they're pretty easy to pick off with headshots. But normally I don't run around with guns because they draw too much attention and ammo is limited.
Aha.
House. If you come up to these places, you get all the buildings and vehicles all the way around you. As you can see I'm doing. That's going to make them pop up on my mini-map. But it's also going to show me where special infected are, like that juggernaut that was over there, or any hordes that might be in the area, and put them on the map for me so I can see them moving around. And
Gotcha.
Thankfully, I think that's the only thing that I've got is that one juggernaut that's way off over there. And nothing else beyond that, which is very nice. I don't want to have to deal with too many hordes or feral zombies. Ferals are really vicious. They'll run too fast and just rip you apart in melee. Run them over in a car and you're good, though. Okay, I'm missing something. I'm missing one thing to investigate, and I am not seeing where it's at. Probably something like really close and I'm like standing on top of it or something. I can't see it. mouse. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, I guess I didn't want to do a full survey. That's... If you completely survey a point once a day, it gives you extra, Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is that... That's what I was missing. A screamer went ahead and popped up down there. Oh, God. Screamers are not cool. They don't really have a strong attack, but they will scream that will stun you and draw in lots and lots of zombies. Melee usually isn't... Oh, God, this is gonna hurt.